Alright, before I get into the whole disassembly and how this actual gun works, I just wanted to address something that I saw from, I guess it's the Unknown Cat's channel. The Unknown Cat brought up a pretty interesting idea from what he saw from his own channel, and it's that restricted mode that you see at the bottom of the page when you're on YouTube. This mode here, I understand what it's designed for. Unfortunately, it's sort of really badly implemented, and it leads it to be it looks more political than anything else. What it does is it blocks content that certain places might not appreciate, so if anything about making dangerous devices, doing dangerous things, and a bunch of other stuff, depending I guess on keywords and audio clips and that from the video. So what it does is it blocks it completely. But rather than having something that says block, block, block on it, or you can't view this video, it just doesn't appear in your searches. So in my case, if I put the restricted mode on when I'm on my YouTube channel, I end up having a 26 out of 192 videos being seen. Most of my disassembly videos and anything or almost anything that included a gun in it would not show up if a computer's got restricted mode on it. This does get aggravating. I understand for videos where I'm making a smoke arrow or whatever, there is chances of someone doing this, like a kid in school or whatever doing this, getting hurt from it. So I understand where the restriction comes in for certain videos like that. Making chemicals, maybe, I don't even know if they do that for the chemical ones, but anything that can cause bodily harm, I understand why you would block it from institutions and anywhere that the person decides to put the restriction on. As I said, my videos, the ones that I'm angry about, I guess, just a little bit pissed off about, is that I'll make a video showing somebody how to disassemble an old firearm, sometimes their grandfather's firearm that they'd received that they want to get back in working order. And these videos aren't viewable from public computers, certain public computers, anywhere that's had this enabled. I don't know what else they'll do in the system. Obviously they're flagged somehow, the videos, which means that less people do view them, which for me doesn't change much, but obviously I do have ad revenue and I do lose out some money with some money on it. But the most important thing is that it doesn't get out to the people, because I don't make enough money for it to matter. I don't get the views that you see on some of these really famous channels. So the money I'm getting really doesn't cover these videos. It's just, I guess, a little extra to keep me from going completely broke, I guess. And even then, anyways, getting back, it makes these videos not searchable. This means that you end up with a bunch of people who can't find these videos, which means less people are able to find what they're looking for, and it means they're sort of in it alone. If they were viewable, they could find it, it's easier for them, but eventually you're going to get somebody who can't get a hold of the information and they're going to damage your gun just because of some sort of dumb filter blocking out the word gun or blocking out images of firearms or whatever it is that they do. Obviously it's not fair, and Google did own or does own YouTube. So when Google says stuff like their mission statement is to make information universally available for everyone, so that's what universally means, but how can we take them seriously? It's really just, for this example, this one's probably going to be blocked because I'm talking about guns and I'm talking about things that YouTube does wrong. So it's sort of aggravating. It does block information for certain people. At the same time, it does belong to YouTube. YouTube is the company that's hosting my videos, so they do have the right to do it. It's just that it's sort of ridiculous that I'll get my video blocked that's supposed to be educational, that's supposed to be helping people, and then you'll go see what's trending on YouTube and you get a whole bunch of videos that are worthless completely for everyone, but it's entertaining. I understand some people like cats, I understand people like rainbows, but it'd be nice to be able to search out information once in a while on YouTube that might not be in the norm and find it properly. If you're on a school computer, the chances are you won't be able to find any of this information just because they've got their filters, and then if they allow YouTube, they might block the restricted mode. I'm sure some countries are able to control what's being viewed. So, like I said, it's probably not a big issue money-wise and everything. It doesn't change too much in my life for that, but it does get aggravating, and it sort of sucks, I guess, for people who aren't able to see videos that normally they'd be able to. Anyways, I guess that's a bit of a rant there. Now, the next video is coming up right now. Obviously, I'm filming it, and it's about, obviously, how one of these things works. So, stay tuned for that.